All right, we are in a hallway that would have had for surgery and medical use in this hallway? Yeah. Okay, perfect. So, got our meter. We're going to see the one room that's down here in the hallway already gives me like odd energy. So, I want to go towards it and see if we capture anything cool. I'm going to leave that camera there. Let's see. So what would this have been? Same thing like a surgery?
This one was actually a supply room.
Okay.
And there are 2 doors to it.
Okay, I got it. So they have like supplies stacked up in here, different equipment, things like that. All right, that makes sense. We'll get some of that on camera too. Let's see. This room, that feels strange. And this would have been used for surgery?
So I think this part was the dental side of things.
That would make sense.
This is the operating room.
Okay. I'm going to grab one of the cameras to bring up this way. Okay, I'm going to leave that little globe there. One there, one there. We'll leave that guy running. I think it's still on. I'll check.
The one I carried, I didn't change anything, so it should still be on.
Just double check it. We are good. All right. So we've got the 3 little globes out here in the hallway. There's one all the way down here, one here, and one in front of that. So we'll see. Put this guy with us. And we'll see. Just a random shopping cart.
Yeah, there are a lot of those.
Oh! Holy cow, you see that?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, ma'am, we found a hot spot. Okay. I'm going to put this camera over here against the wall. Yep, still going. I have goosebumps.
It's weirdly enough, right where that happened is, from the pictures, from what I can tell, right where the operating table was.
Whale shit. Okay. Well, let's stick it right here in the middle then. We're definitely glowing, so I want to see if we can record anything. All right. Is there anybody that had any sort of operation in this room that's here with us that wants to communicate? Can light up the meter in my hand. You can turn it all the way to red for yes, and you don't have to do anything for it if it's a no. So I stood here in the middle trying to set up the equipment and felt like tingly all over, kind of goosebumps all over my body. Is that you trying to touch me? What kind of surgery did you have in here? Did you recover or did you pass away here at this place? Is there anybody that had any sort of operation in this room that's here with us that wants to communicate? You can light up the meter in my hand. You can turn it all the way to red for yes, and you don't have to do anything for it if it's a no. So I stood here in the middle trying to set up the equipment and felt like tingly all over, kind of goosebumps all over my body. Is that you trying to touch me? What kind of surgery did you have in here? away here at this place. Heard like a faint little muffled whisper in part of that. Just real faint. And it wasn't any of you guys. Heard like a really faint whisper. Are you trying to talk to us right now? We want you to talk to us. We're just here exploring. We just want to make a connection today. We're not going to hurt you in any way. All right, we're going to wander around a little bit more, and if you'd like to communicate, please feel free to do so. All right, let's see. So you said this whole area would have been for like surgical stuff?
Yeah, although the pictures that I have found of this room, this doorway is here.
Did you see it?
So I'm not sure. Oh.
Well, hello.
Hi.
Yeah, all the way to red even. We see you. Very, very active. You're right, it's every time we get ready to leave.
Yeah.
They're like, wait, don't go. Don't leave. Don't leave. Ugh,
Yeah.
Got chills just as I stepped across that threshold there.
You what?
I got chills just now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I don't know when this, I did too. I don't know when this doorway was put in because it's not in like most of the original pictures that I
Storage.
found.
Right? Just gonna step over it. And yeah, just an empty little hallway here. Literally an empty little hallway.
Actually, this side of it is where I avoid coming here because it feels so
Lighting up.
intense. Yeah.
I wonder how many people actually didn't make it during the surgery. That's what I feel like it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was a state-of-the-art operating facility. I've talked to doctors who said it was one of the best in town. But surgery was still risky, and it was even more risky back in the day.
Right.
So.
It's a strange, like, obviously it's cool in the building right now, but it was like you instantly felt a change as you crossed that threshold.
Yeah.
There was a definite change.
Yeah.
Did either of you guys feel that when you walked across that threshold? You didn't, but you did. Okay, so 3 of us definitely felt it. Is there anyone here that wants to talk to us that lived here, had surgery here? Is there anything you want to tell us before we go to a different area? Why is this spot so active? Lighting up again, I can see it. Make sure it's not this. Is there anyone here that wants to talk to us that lived here, had surgery here? Is there anything you want to tell us before we go to a different area? Why is this spot so active? So this is Jenna, and nothing on that one either. Just definitely glowing. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't this. Not this. And I don't have any weird body parts, so it's not me. Just in case anybody was wondering, I don't have any like weird body parts. I'm a smartass. I like to make people laugh, especially when it's awkward and uncomfortable in weird places. All right, spirits, we're going to continue on. We see you. We see you. Yep.
Tell us who you are.
Ellie would love to know because she's been trying to document all the people that were here and what this place was about. If anybody wants to know, it's her.
Just want to tell your stories.
I have goosebumps again out of nowhere. Like a chill down my back. All right, spirits, we're going to continue on. Feel free to talk to us as we wander the halls of this place. Yep, I see you blinking. Yes, we see you. Thank you. You guys are awesome. I knew you'd show up, and they're holding it, and that's really difficult. They're holding it at the orange.
Yeah.
Yes, we see you. You guys are so cool. All the way to red. All the way to red. Can you do that again? All the way to red and hold it for a second? Orange, I see you. Yes, I saw it. If you can hear me clearly and you want to answer, go all the way to red, and we know that that's confirmation. Thank you. Intelligent life forms do exist. We see you guys. That's awesome. All right, we're going to keep walking. You're free to walk with us if you want to. Which door do we need to use to go back to grab the other stuff?
We can go through this way, but I also want to go back here.
Okay, perfect. Ooh, lighting up bright red again.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, it's just a crawl space.
Oh. How spooky as shit is this? Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
It's down here. Yeah, buddy. Was this a off-limits area for you when you were here? I would imagine. What else would you need to be in here for, right?
Right.
Yeah, bright red. This is an odd area. Like,
Yeah.
What would they have used it for?
I think
Right,
it was
there'd be
just
nothing back here.
pipes and stuff, but I don't know. I've always, every time I've walked by this in the past, it's just,
Odd.
yeah.
Well, they had a sprinkler system in here in case something caught fire, so that's interesting.
Right.
Probably just like wasted space, you know what I mean? Because they had a stairwell here.
Yeah.
Wine cellar.
Yeah.
You almost wonder if they had windows here at one point.
Right. I think they must have.
Oh,
There are
we got
windows
reds
up-
again. So yes, there were windows here once upon a time. These oddball. It's like, but why would they have windows in a stairwell like this under the staircase that nobody?
Yeah. Well, this was not always a staircase.
Oh, okay.
The turret space had offices in it for a long time, and I think it might have been when they renovated in the 60s
So they
that
sealed
they
it.
put it into a staircase.
Hmm.
So maybe whatever was here before was, an office or something.
Right. Something unusual.
Was this your office?
Let's see. Did you work here? Yes. Were you one of the doctors on staff? All the way to red, maybe. That's really bright too. Sure. Nothing in the walls.
Piece of metal, but no, it's not.
I always want to debunk some electrical stuff down here. Like, there's no electricity in the building, so we know it's not conducting anything.
That light's on.
I think there are a couple of.
See how it's nice and bright red and it's solid? Actually, it's blinking. It should be solid,
Right, if it's
solid.
next to a... Oh, well, there you go.
Not that.
I think they had a couple of...
So you were a doctor here?
We We just heard a weird noise. Let's go investigate and let's go see what that was. Like, we're the only ones in the building, right? So we shouldn't hear anything. Is the store open? There's our camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still recording. Interesting. Whoa, there we go again. Jumped all the way to red. I'll be curious when I review the footage of what that noise was out here.
Yeah.
It almost sounded like a little pebble hit the floor or something.
Yeah. Which, I mean, it could have just, the building is creaky. It could have just been a creak, but,
It was loud enough that we all heard it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Bizarre. Let's see. Are you able to knock on the walls to let us know you're here? Definitely lighten the meter up to yellow. Orange. Solid too.
Yeah.
Hopefully the other camera sees it. I'm going to move away from it. Can you knock on the wall? So I feel a male energy in this space.
Are you a man? Holding, but not going.
Is there a male energy that's in here with us right now? Can you light the meter all the way to red? If you're a man or were a man in your life, yeah, red. Like a weird buzz. Getting louder. Oh, the leaves may be outside.
Oh.
But what is the buzz? Yeah.
There's got to be some kind of a generator because
The emergency lights, right?
Like there's a light at the elevator.
Oh, I didn't even realize we're next to the elevator. What the heck?
Yeah, but it's not supposed to work.
Oh, shut up. All right. Well, I'm going to... Holy shit. Look at the meter. It was going nuts, too.
Oh.
I'm not going in it.
It's supposed to work here.
Pick that camera up and turn it this way so it faces in here. Okay, so she says nothing's supposed to work in here. It's probably a motion detector for the elevator, I would bet.
Yeah.
That's not putting off stuff. Are you on the elevator? Are you in the elevator? We see you lighting up the meter. That's bizarre. Like, obviously that's on a time delay for the door to open and close, but how are they working?
We had no electricity. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I was told we had no electricity whatsoever.
I mean, why would you have a generator to run an elevator you're not using?
Right.
None of that makes any sense. That's super weird. And we still don't know what this buzzing is either.
Buzzing got loudest
like in there. Let's try and get these. Cause yeah, it's like what?
Well, this light just turned on.
You didn't turn that on?
No, I turned it on.
Oh, okay. I was like that's. So all of a sudden it's like there's power in places that she didn't think there was power.
Have you ever tried any of the light switches before?
I
or
haven't,
did you just
I haven't been down here since before we lost power. So, I mean, it could just be that this is the one part of the building that didn't get its wires cut. I don't know. But
Oh, we got a little bit of lights here. But it's like, what is that buzzing noise?
yeah. You're right, it is strongest here.
So I don't know if it's like some sort of HVAC thing, but again, then it's the electrical question of like. And it wasn't coming from outside.
It sounds like it's inside with us. We're the only ones on the property today, so.
Yeah.
Very bizarre. Oh, we got meters blinking. I wonder if any of these globes lit up while we were
so curious
walking
to watch
through.
that back.
That's why I staggered them through, because I thought, well, if there's
Right.
anything in